Hi, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising sign of Virgo for career, money, and finance, May 2019. You can find me on Instagram at Not So Mystical Tarot or notsomysticaltarot.com if you'd like a personal or private reading, all in the description below. Now, let's just get started. Virgo, career, money, finances, May 2019. One of my favorite things to talk about. So let's go. We've got the Page of Swords. So you are getting a message that is coming in. I feel like it's coming in hot. Like, so I want to just get a little information on what this message could be. And you've got the Two of Cups. So you could be looking at some type of partnership, perhaps a business partnership. I don't know. Let's find out what we have going on here with this Page of Swords. What kind of message is this Page of Swords bringing? Okay, well, the Page of Swords is bringing a message of death. So don't feel bad. Please don't feel bad and don't be all afraid. You know, no one's dying here. What this means is that it is the end of an era. Like, it is the end of a cycle. Whatever this message is about, it's over and it's done. And I think this may be that it's time for you to move on to something new. Like, this feels new and light to me. And this feels obviously death, heavy, heavy, stressful, older, whatever. But yeah, this feels new and light. So it seems like this message is coming in to let it go already. That's what I'm hearing, is let it go already. It's done. It's over. Like, it's been over, and you necessarily are not seeing that. But there is something new coming. What is this Two of Cups about? Two of Cups and the King of Swords. So, okay. It looks like it is time for you to let something go. There is something new coming. And then you have this King of Swords. And the King of Swords is all business. So this may be either a new business that you're starting, but the King of Swords is saying, keep it business. Like, right from the very beginning, keep it business. You could have, maybe you have an opportunity to work with someone that you already know in a field that you are already currently in. And this is saying, that's great that you know this person, but this is business, not friendship. And I think that's super important when you work with anyone. I feel like there's going to be some kind of partnership offered to you, or maybe you're going to go and change jobs and work for someone who you know socially, or outside of your industry. And so now you're being cautioned to remember, okay, you can take this, you can do this, you can make this change, but you can't bring the old stuff with you. And this is not about socialization. This is not emotional. This is business. And so are you ready? Can you handle that relationship? Can you handle that? Can you go from a relationship of socialization and personal relationship to a business relationship? I think we're asking that question for sure. What else do we have? Page of Wands. So it is definitely, you're getting you get the Page of Swords, which is like, keep your wits about you. And then you get the Page of Wands, which is like, it's time to make some moves. So, okay, you're making moves, keeping your wits about you, making moves, and what else? Okay, but it looks like it's going to end really well. It looks like you are going to be able to create something new, a new foundation, like taking this leap of faith. It does feel like a little bit of a leap of faith. It does feel like it's not, I thought I saw something. I thought I saw a bug. It does feel like it's a little out of your comfort zone, but taking this leap of faith, keeping it business, being super clear about what you're doing and why, keeping it business is going to allow you to provide a really stable and harmonious environment for not only you, but the people that you love, which is not what I expected either. So, okay, let's get some more clarification cards. Let's find out about what action we're taking. Career, money, finance for our Virgos for, okay, you've got the sun coming up here. The sun is a brand new day. So this is definitely, you're making some kind of change, whether it's career, whether it is finance change, like maybe you're refinancing your house and now you're able to better, afford it. Maybe you're able to improve your home life. Maybe you're able to do some more things with your family, and create some more memories and some more celebrations because you have refinanced. I do feel like it's more, I don't feel like it's as much financial as it is career and business, that you're making a change. And this is like a brand new thing, and it's going to create this brand new environment that you really are going to get a lot out of. I almost think it's like you didn't quite expect it all to go this way either. Yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles, so you are being given a gift right now as well. I mean, like, you're being given this gift of, this is like a byproduct of the opportunity, but this is definitely an opportunity for you. Like I said, as long as you can keep it business, it's really important that you keep it business. And like, this is family card here. This is about marriage and harmony at home and celebration and just building a good foundation. So I think it's important that you keep this good foundation of your family very separate from your work, because you have some really major opportunities coming financially and work-wise. Like I said, for this brand new day, you're taking action on that, but I really feel like it's got to be kept separate. The people you work with are not your friends, not at work. I don't know why that is so important that I tell you that, but I just keep hearing that people, work is work and outside of work is outside of work. They are not the same thing. All right, what do we have going on here? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're playing it cool. Ooh, let me get this out of the glare here. This card always glares because it's so white. Yeah, you're playing it cool, and that's all right. I think you want to keep it close to the chest when it comes to what your outlay of your finances are. If this is a proposed like business partnership, be very, very careful what you involve yourself with, and make sure that you are not over contributing to whatever this cause is. If this is like you going into business for yourself, you're going to want to make sure that, I mean, yes, this is a miser card, whatever, but you're just going to make sure that you know where all this finance stuff is going, where everything is, that you know where the money is. You don't want to be oblivious to, oh, they'll handle it. It's really important that you know what is going on with the finances, especially if you're going to be like part owner of a business. You really need to know that. You may even want to hire someone independently to handle that. And you have the Hangman. So it is time to look at things a little bit differently. It may be, like I was just saying, you may want to hire someone to handle that kind of part of the business. It may be the best thing to do, especially if you do know this person and you're getting involved with them business-wise. You don't want to have an accusatory relationship in either direction. So if you can get someone with fresh eyes to handle the financial part of the business, or someone who is like objective, they're out of the situation, they're just an employee and they just report to the two of you, or to do whatever two factions of the business are, it may be a lot easier for you to navigate. But either way, it is extremely important that you know exactly what is happening with the finances of whatever this is that you're doing. Even if you're taking a new position at work and you're going to be paid a different way, very important that you know when the pay starts, how much it's going to be, what your increases are, what your incentives are. I just feel like you need to have your hand on every aspect of this. You need to be in complete control of what is happening financially to you at this point. And you do have the moon. Well, that's no big surprise, because the moon is all about not seeing things the way that they actually are, which is funny that I said that. Like, maybe you should hire someone independently to monitor the financial situation there if you are going into business with someone else, because oftentimes things do not quite look the same, and or they are made to not look the same so that someone else can benefit more. And that's why I said somebody with fresh eyes, a fresh perspective should look at this. If you're thinking about buying a business, this is the auditor that you employ to go through the finances, okay? This is the auditor you employ that's objective, that goes through the finances and says, well, this is what they're really making. This is what's really happening. This could also be a mentor that you go to if you're thinking about accepting a certain position. This could be a mentor that you go to and say, does this make sense? Does this make sense to you? Is this too good to be true? That kind of thing. And even if you're thinking about signing a contract, like refinancing your house, consolidating your bills, whatever it is, I really feel like it is good to run this by an objective party. Whatever these decisions are, run this by someone who's objective, just to get a second opinion. That is what I've been trying to say for 5 minutes now. And this is why. The devil. The devil is about things that are unseen, things hiding in the shadows, and also about mistakes that can be made under the guise of like friendship, under the, I know about that. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is like old behavior patterns coming back, things that you know better, but you ignore. Definitely, I am saying this, I am begging you, This Hanged Man is not you. This Hanged Man is you getting a second opinion on whatever this is that you're doing. This third-party interaction is going to save your butt. Whether it's changing jobs, partnering with someone in a business, making financial decisions, please get a second opinion. If you have an accountant, ask an accountant. If you are going to make a large purchase, even like to refinance your house, ask your accountant. I mean, if it costs you $50 or $100 for them to answer the question, it saves you $8,000 in closing costs if you make a mistake. Please, this is your independent party. Please bounce this off someone. Please, even if you're like buying a car, signing a contract, whatever it is, bounce it off someone else. I can't say this enough times to don't just rely on yourself or whatever nonsense somebody tells you is true, okay? All right, thank you so much, my Virgos. I hope you enjoyed this video. All the videos are up for May 1st and 2nd half for all of the signs. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.